can we go back to the
road to Emmaus?
Yeah. Okay. So let's see.
You asked the question, what do you think he talked about?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the law and the prophets kind of indicate that the law, the Pentateuch, the 5 books of Moses, you'd begin, I suspect, with Genesis. It's 50 chapters. You got 7 miles, so you're going to have to pace yourself.
Yeah.
The first half of Genesis, almost all of the action revolves around Abraham as the main character. The second half of Genesis, the main character emerges as Joseph, who is the son of Jacob, later renamed Israel, who's described as righteous, Zedekiah, who's given a series of dreams, and as a result, he took the Holy Family of Israel to Egypt.
Wow.
Now, if you realize that, okay, Clopas, what do we know about him besides the fact that his wife is mentioned in John 19? Hegesippus in the 2nd century just reminds people of what he assumed they already knew, that Clopas was the younger brother of, wait for it, Saint Joseph.
Really?
Yeah. Here's Uncle Clopas, who can't recognize his resurrected nephew. Clopas is also...
where are we getting that from again?
Hegesippus in the 2nd century. Eusebius, the most reliable source we have in the 4th century. Clopas was the father of Simon, the 2nd bishop of Jerusalem, who was martyred also, and St. Clopas is September 25th, an optional memorial feast.
Yep.
He was a prominent leader. And so this, I think, indicates the fact that Clopas would have been like, say what? Joseph? My brother was named Joseph. I never really got him. He's the son of Jacob. That's the name of our dad, too. He's described as righteous, and everybody could see that. He was given a series of dreams, the result of which...
So the brother of Joseph.
Yeah.
Wow.
He would be hearing about how St. Joseph, the son of Jacob, is given dreams as a righteous man. He takes the Holy Family down to Egypt.
I never thought about that before, The
early church fathers would sort of like scratch their heads and wonder how it is. You know this story, you know that story. Connect the dots. Clopas and his companion weren't numbered among the 12 hierarchs, and so this is something that Jesus appears to the women first, and then spends most of the day with Clopas and this unknown guy, and then eventually ends up back with the 11 with the Pope Peter there, And so it's sort of like people who think they know how to anticipate Jesus' moves end up with scrambled eggs for brains. I mean, they don't see this coming.
I mean, the unusualness of Scripture is something of an argument for its authenticity. Even the fact that the Jews are writing about their own sinfulness seems to be like something you wouldn't be doing if this was meant just to be propaganda.
That is so true. When you begin to read the Bible, you begin to sense the unity of God's fatherly plan, that in the Old Covenant, he's dealing with the human race, the human family in its fallenness, and he's manifesting law, justice, sometimes wrath, which he also does in the New Testament. But when the promises are fulfilled, they're fulfilled in a way that nobody saw coming.
Hey, thank you so much for watching. Before you go, do us a favor, leave a comment, let us know what you thought of the video, like, and subscribe.